We'd be fighting at a Gothic cathedral, and yet here we are at Cambrian Hall. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, Kingmaker. As you can see, they will enjoy a reach advantage. And they'll be facing Billy Dim. And they will have a power advantage here. These two will be fighting in the lightweight division. You know you're going to see lots of skill, great footwork, and hand speed.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Up first, Kingmaker from the United States of America. Their last fight was a very close victory. First up, we have Billy Dim from Australia. The last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how they bounce back here.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the gray trunks trimmed with black. Kingmaker. Fighting out of the blue corner from Australia. Billy the Kid Dim.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
This is the night. Everybody's looking forward to this night. The heat, the atmosphere, you could cut it with a knife.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Straight right just misses. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Oh, look at that left jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That hook doesn't score. One punch could change everything in this battle. Good counter punch. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. drop their guard, they get caught. This fight has a real good flow to it. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Couldn't land that jab. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
It's all offense all the time. Good defense stopping that jab. The perfect counter lands. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Back at it in round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
How about that time counter shot? Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. No rest for the weary. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He goes downstairs. Finally, a body shot. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter shot lands. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
On to the fifth we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. Those counter punches have to hurt. Jab misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That jab doesn't find a home. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Catch and shoot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
This is the beginning of round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter. His stamina is off the charts. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Nice counter shot. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
this fight, you'll get knocked out. That jab was blocked. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They are giving us a high-tempo show. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And down goes Kingmaker.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Round 7, here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good counter punching. The jab doesn't quite connect. The stamina is off the charts. Nice counter shot. Neither fighter willing to slow down. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Trying to land that jab. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Beautiful counter punch. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
There's a lot on the line here.
And there's the bell for round 8. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
That jab won't score. They exchange punches. There's a counter shot. He blocks the jab. Good job defending the jab. And he just missed with that left jab. A lot of effort being exerted here. And he scores with the counter. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice counter punch. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. A pretty lopsided decision there. I'm Todd Grisham, and every fighter wants to say at least once they fought at Brooklyn Hall. And here we are. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Kingmaker. And they do have a reach advantage here. Up against them, Street Killer. And they will enjoy a power advantage. You've got to be extremely well-rounded to succeed here in the lightweight division, and these two certainly fit the bill.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
Up first, Kingmaker from the United States of America, coming off a very tough decision loss in their last fight. They'll be squaring up against Street Killer from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI national title. Their last fight was a very controversial decision loss.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the gray trunks trimmed with black, Kingmaker. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks trimmed with cyan, the current national lightweight champion, the Street Killer.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You couldn't even squeeze through to your seat. This is that tight. The atmosphere is ridiculous.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. That jab doesn't find a home. The straight right just misses. Insane action. Time they throw a shot, they get countered. There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. Nice slip to avoid the jab. To be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The jab not finding its target. Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. He misses with that jab. Unlucky to miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Can't find a home with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Caution being thrown to the wind. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punching. That jab doesn't score. That right hook's blocked. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
On to the third. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They miss with the jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter shot. Jab does not score. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And Kingmaker has been knocked down.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
1, 2, 3, 4. And we continue.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
back at it in round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That left hook just missed. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. His stamina is off the charts. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it and the fight continues. A very competitive round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Here's the bell to start round 5. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab won't score. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Nice counter shot. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good looking hook, but it was blocked. There's a counter shot. And you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? And yep, that's going to do it.
Time was of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
Just like another, like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass all over. TKO is spot on.